Luto's a 4.5 hour long psychological horror game about death, and well, it's intriguing. The game takes place in one house, and you're on a bit of a loop, and the loop slightly changes, until it eventually drastically changes and becomes a horror game. You'll be exploring this creepy version of the house you just bought, finding items and keys to find other items to place them where they need to go, and the mechanics and the puzzle of this game are actually great. I loved finding items and figuring out which person they belong to, or one section where you're counting items in a room to unlock a box. What I do not like, however, is how boring this game is. The entire game is narrated by an unknown voice, which I liked and kept the game feeling like it flowed as best as it could, but because it's just house for a long time, desert section, house for a long time, desert section on repeat, this 4.5 hours feels like it drags on forever. I also wasn't a fan of the constant feel your way through a dark room moments. One in a horror game is fine, but that's literally it. It's just something that becomes annoying after being smacked with it multiple times. Hated feeling my way through the sand for a radio multiple times, for example. Overall, this is a fine horror game. It has its moments of being good and unique, a handful of really great jump scares, and a horror game worth playing through because of all it does right. But it does too much wrong in my opinion to be a must play. It's one of those games you play because you have nothing else to play. I give Luto a 6.5 out of 10.